All right, sports fans, we're down here in Calgary, Cowtown, Alberta, down here for Canada Day long weekend, celebrating Canada Day with the Grande Prairie Thrashers, doing what they can with what they got. There we go, just adjusting our camera. Gage Moe taking a shot. Lucas Brewer, Kellen Lambert, and Trenton Nixon getting warmed up. There's Crispy. He's looking fired up, ready to take it on. Gage Moe, our captain last year, getting warmed up. There's Nixon Trentum coming in here, and he's looking pretty good. He's fired up. We got Kellen Lambert sitting there. He's shaking it up. Carter Kurlick with Splinter, his stick. He's happy. Easton Nelms coming up here. And Lucas Brewer, they're coming around. And we are now playing the Calgary Hornets. Going into game 4 of your Canada Day long weekend down here in Calgary. There's Owen Lizotte, Easton Nelms, Carter Kurluck, Crispy Richard. Getting fired up. His mom saying, "Run, Chris, run." Coach Justin, he was stretching with the kids just prior. We ended up doing a thank you appreciation day here. And then there you have it. There's Coach Kelly. Might adjust this so it's maybe that's a little bit. We're sitting pretty good now. Coach Kelly out there, Justin and Nick. Justin's eyeing up the competition. This is the Calgary Knights. He's looking for his ball. He's like, "Hey boys, I got a stick here. Put the ball in the stick. That is not how you catch." And he's doing a demonstration. We got 20 seconds left on the warm-up here in period 1. Score 0-0 going into game 4 for Canada Day. The team is 3-0 in the series. There's Cash Peterson down there warming up, doing what he can, what he has. Dumps it down to old Davis, Diesel Davis Martin. Buzzer going off. We're going to see time up on the clock in the first period down here in Calgary. Things are happening in Crack-a-lackin'. Thrashers going in for a huddle. It's pouring rain out here today. Oh, we have Christine here with Howdy. How's Howdy doing?
He's doing okay. The drugs are wearing off now. It's less fun.
There you have it. He's got a cast on. He's in good spirits. He's smiling. Thrashers starting lineup into game 4 in Canada Day long weekend. We have Nixon Dandifer, Jackson Boyd, Kellen, Lucas Brewer, Davis Martin, Coy Baker out there, and our goalie, Lyndon Urquhart. 15 minutes up on the clock in the first period. This is U15 B 2026 down in Calgary. Ref is shaking everyone's hands. We have one volunteer in the box. That's Justin's mom is ending up opting out. We have a grandma running the penalty box, doing what she can. She's smiling in good spirits. And Dandifer is ready to take the face off here. Everyone's on their toes. The energy's good, and it's on. The ball is loose in the center, and Knights come out with it in the neutral zone. They're passing it to the close side. They lose the ball, and they pick it back up, and then they're going to go for an attack. Knights going across the white line, passing it to the close side. Incomplete pass. The ball's loose, and that's Jackson taking a crack at it. Knights are going in. Takes a shot, goes wide, hits the back of the net. Knights are going to fight for it in behind the net. Knights end up having the ball now, looking to set up a play. Pass it high on the slot. Fires it. Linden making a save. It's going to hit the net above the glass, and that's going to be Knight ball. Knight moving the ball around here. And now that's Coy has the ball. He's going to go for an attack. Dumps it down to Jackson. Incomplete pass. The ball's loose on the white line. Davis scoops it up. Davis has the ball. looking to set up a play. Ball gets knocked loose along the boards. Davis is getting all kinds of pressure. He's looking to get a pick from Dandifer. Knights end up picking up the ball. That's their captain, has it. He's running. Dandifer's chasing him down. He's going in. Shot! Linden making a save. And that's Trenton picks up the ball, gets knocked loose, goes to Linden. Linden ends up picking up the ball. We got 13 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period. The tie score is 0-0. That's Coy Baker running it down on the close side, getting a pick from Gage Moe, passing it to the far side to Owen Lazat. Easton Nelms, the ball's loose. The ball's loose. Easton Nelms picks up the ball on the close side here. He's looking to set up a play. He's running it down on the house on the close side, going in, shot! Goalie making a save. Knight goalie gonna pick it up now. Knights goalie passing it down. Gage is hustling. Gage wants it. It's gonna go to Carter. Carter getting hammered, gets a pick from Gage. It's gonna be a Thrasher offensive play now. A big hit. Carter gets laid out. Knights have the ball. They're running along the boards. Kellen Lambert coming in, wanting them. Knights have it on the close side. Centering pass. They have it high in the slot. Shot goes wide. Shot clock still counting down. The ball's loose in behind the net. Could be anyone's ball. I don't know what's quite happening here. We're going to see a penalty now is the call. We're going to delayed penalty on Grande Prairie Thrashers. The Knights just pulled their goalie. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock ran down, and I think we're going to see Cash Peterson going into the box is what if I was to predict here. He's getting fired up. Cross-checking 2 minutes. Thrashers are going to go on a penalty kill now. For our penalty kill lineup, we're going to end up getting Coy Baker, Davis, Jackson Boyd, Ainsley. 12 minutes up on the clock in the first period. Minute 55. Knights have it high on the house. Shot! Linden making a save. Bounces back. Knights end up picking it up in the corner. They have it. Pass. Knights going in. Around the crease, they get knocked loose. Linden's going to pick up the ball. Linden has it. Linden rips it down. Tries to make a pass to Jackson. Knights intercept it. We have an interference call. And that's the Knight number 9, I think, the captain going into the box for Knights. We're going to see 4-on-4 lacrosse for a minute 35, and then the Thrashers are going to go on a power play. We got 11:58 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. We're going to have Jackson Boyd, Davis Martin, Coy Baker, and Owen Lazat out there now for their 4-on-4 lacrosse situation happening down here in Cowtown. Davis is just hoofing her back to the net like a wild man. And now we got Coy picking up the ball, passing it to the far side to Davis, looking to set up a play. Davis moving it around, gets knocked loose. The ball is loose now in the neutral zone. Davis picks it up, wiggles around, finds some room. He's looking to set up a play, passes it to Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd now has the ball on the close side with 7 seconds on the shot clock, takes a shot on net, goes wide. The ball's loose. Coy gets a piece of it with 1 second left. Coy dumps it down to the Knight goalie. We have a minute left on 4-on-4. The goalie makes a pass down. Could be anyone's ball. It gets knocked loose. Coy ends up picking it up. It's Thrasher ball. Coy rips it down deep to Jackson. Jackson fires it. Goalie making a save. He's scooping it up. That was a good play. Coy to Jackson. Davis is looking for the ball. They're saying shot clock reset. Carter's coming up on D. Oh, the Thrashers are going into the offensive zone now. Coy has the ball on the far side, going to the top of the house on the white line. Coy's getting fishy, comes in, looking to make a shot, dekes out the goalie, passing it to the close side. Jackson comes in, fires it, goes wide. Shot clock still counting down. We have 8 seconds. It's going to hit the net. That's going to be the Knight ball. Hits the net above the glass, not the goalie net. Knights are moving the ball down. We got a Thrasher power play now for roughly 20 seconds. This is the Knights short-handed. Knights moving the ball now along the boards. They're getting hammered. Carter Kurlik has the ball. 10 minutes left in the first period. We're back to even strength in 3 seconds here. Coy ends up having the ball, looking for an opportunity in the offensive zone. He's looking to make a play, dumps it down to Easton Nelms. Easton Nelms has the ball high on the house. He's bobbing and weaving, passes it to Jackson. Jackson looking to set up a play. Jackson going around the corner. Jackson looking to set something up, passes it to Lucas Brewer. And now this is going to be Nixon Jones running down the ball, takes a polo kind of crack at it. They're setting it up. 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Knights moving the ball around high in the house. Number 17 goes in, rips it, goes wide. Ball's bouncing loose. 17 again fires it, hits Linden. Linden making a save on his top left shoulder. Nixon Jones huffing down the boards, trying to get the ball for the Grande Prairie Thrashers. Makes a pass to Crispy. Crispy getting excited, gets knocked loose. Now this is a Knights breakaway. He's coming in, takes a shot. Linden making a save. Ball's loose. Dandifer picks up the ball. Dandifer now has it in behind the net. He's going for a run. Drops it down to Maverick. Takala. Maverick now has the ball. He loses the stick and the ball at the same time. Gets blown apart. They're having a kerfuffle up on the boards here. We got Gage Moe and Owen Lazat coming in for infantry. I believe the Knights have possession of the ball and Maverick is all over them. Knights come out with it. Knights now have the ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Knights running down past the neutral zone. That's the Knights captain coming in, fires it! Linden making a save. Linden collapsing it. 8 minutes left in the first period. Linden dropping it down to Coy. Coy's the only Thrasher in the attacking zone. Dumps it back down to Lucas Brewer. Lucas ends up losing it. It's going to be Knight ball. Knights now have it. Carter engaged, putting all kinds of pressure. Carter picks it up, goes to Coy. Coy then ends up having the ball, going on the offensive attack. Coy going across the neutral zone, trying some fancy stick moves, passing it to the far side to Davis Martin. We have 18 seconds on the shot clock. Davis looking to set up a play. Davis now passing it to Coy. Coy going in, passing it to the far side, rips it, goes wide. Shot clock still counting down. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Davis has a second to take a shot on net. That's going to be Knight ball. Thrashers have the ball now. They picked it up. Coy has it on the far side, looking to set up a play. Gets knocked loose. Gage Moe putting some pressure on him behind the net, coming into the close side. Knights still have possession of the ball. Knights drop it down deep. Ball's now loose, bouncing down the neutral zone across the white line. That's going to be Davis and the Knights fighting for it in the corner. Davis comes out with it. We got 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period. We're getting a penalty. Linden's already out. We have an extra player coming on board, our captain. Once the Knights touch the ball, the whistles are going to blow. There you have it. Thrashers now going on a power play. We got 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Score is 0-0. There you have it. We're going to see Coy Baker, Nixon Jones, Jackson Boyd, Davis Martin out there now. I think we should see one more Thrasher coming out onto the boards, I believe. I don't know why. What's going on here? Now we're getting the extra Thrasher. Oh, they're trying the Oopa Loopa, the trick play. Here you go. They're coming in, fires it. Doesn't work out for him. The goalie didn't know which way it was coming. They're excited. Knights goalie has it, drops it down. Knights moving the ball. This is short-handed. Making a long bomb pass. Owen Lazat intercepts it. Now Davis ends up having the ball. Davis running it down the field, going across the white line. Davis coming in high on the slot, passing it to the close side to Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd passing it to the far side to Coy. Coy going high on the slot, shot! Goalie making a save. Jackson Boyd putting some pressure on the Knights. We got about a minute left on the Thrasher power play. The Knights have possession of the ball short-handed here. Coy ends up getting the ball. He's high in the house, passing it to Nixon. Nixon Jones to Crispy. Crispy looking to do his sidearm. Passes it to Coy Baker, high on the slot, fires it! Underhand, goes wide. Ball bounces back down, 11 seconds on the shot clock. We got 40 seconds, goes back down into the corner. Coy just rips it down. And they're gonna say that's Knight ball. We got 24 seconds left on the power play. Knights have it. Coy with a massive hit. They're gonna say over and back is the call. It's gonna be Thrasher ball. They didn't like how that sat up. They're gonna try again. Jackson ended up picking up the ball. He's out with Carter Kurlik, Chris Pritchard, and Nixon Dandifer. That's Lucas Brewer coming up now, number 16, passing it to Crispy. Crispy has it along the boards, looking to set up a play. The ball gets bounced loose, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Carter's fighting for it. And now that comes out. Knights end up getting possession of the ball. We're getting a timeout call for goalie. I believe it's equipment check. Linden is kind of sauntering it out. He's saving his energy for the saves. He's doing what he can. He's playing hard out there today. And then we have out there right now, we'll have Chris Pritchard, Gage Moe, Nixon Dandifer, Carter Kurlik, and Lucas Brewer. Four minutes left in the first period. The score is 0-0. Even strength. Passes it to the Knights. Chris going in for a body check. Ended up lighting up this guy. Wheels around Chris. Passes it to the close side. Knights now have it. Looking to set up a play in the house. He's coming in. Fires it! It's going to be Thrasher ball. Easton Elms picks up the ball in the corner. Easton has the ball going in behind around the net. Looking to set up a play. Dumps it down to the far side. That's Owen Lizotte picks up the ball. Going across the center line. He dumps it down. So Nixon Dandifer. Crispy has it. Centering pass to Moe. Moe, good opportunity. Takes a shot, a quick one-timer, but the goalie's all over it. Makes a good save. Crispy catches the ball, fires it, goes wide, bounces off the boards, hits the net. It's going to be Knight ball. Knight picks up the ball now, going across the center field. Knights have it. Shot! Linden making a save. The ball's in the corner. Knights pick it up. 3 minutes left in the first period. Knights end up having it. This is the captain zipping around, firing it to the far side. Looking to set up a play back to the captain. Captain coming in, dumping it. Oh, Maverick getting a piece of it. This big Clark has it. Takes a shot, underhand shot. Linden making a save. It's going to be Thrasher ball. That's Maverick. Takala end up having the ball. He's running it down. Rips it down there to Gage Moe. Incomplete pass. Ball's now loose along the boards. I think the Knights came out with it with possession. Knights end up having possession of the ball, but they're fighting for it along the blue line. And that's Gage Moe hunting them down, putting some pressure on, trying to knock it loose. Knights now have it. Pink shoe guy is running it now for the Knights. Dumps it, makes a pass. Linden scoops it up. Linden looking to set up a play Dumps it to Nixon. Nixon Jones to Coy. Coy looking to set up a play. Moving it around, passing it to the far side to Davis. Davis picking up the ball. He's looking to go in. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Davis loses the ball. That's going to be Carter Kurlik with Splinter. Passing it to Coy. We got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Coy realizes it. Tries to get a shot on net. Doesn't work out. That's going to be Knight ball. We got 1:22 left in the first period. Knights end up starting it out. Nixon Jones putting some pressure on him. And that's going to be Knights moving it's kind of loose in the neutral zone. Coy ends up picking it up. Thrashers have possession of the ball. Coy looking to set up a play. Dumps it to Davis Martin. The Diesel has it. He's running it down. He's doing some fancy stick work. He's going in. Wants to take a shot. Gets blocked by the Knights. Knights pick it up. Knight possession now. Knights running it down. Looking to set up a play. Getting hit. Ball's loose now. Coy ends up picking up the ball. He's looking to set up a play on the close side. Back to Coy. Coy end up looking to, he wants a certain shot. Passes to Davis. Davis one-timer, goes wide. Coy picks it up now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Thrashers need to get a shot off. That's going to be Knight ball with 10 seconds left in the first period. That's going to be Knights. Drops it down. There you have it. That's the end of the first period. What's cool about this tournament is the Thrashers are playing behind it. Right behind us, we end up having the Thrasher game, and they're tied in the third period with 2 minutes left. What's awesome about being down here in Calgary is that there's games going non-stop all throughout the weekend, and they're doing their thing. We got little Thrashers behind us and big Thrashers there. We have about a minute left in the intermission, and the game's going to continue off. What we end up having now is 4-4 with 1:46 left in the third period for the little Thrashers, and they're taking a shot. Everyone's watching this game and into it. The energy's high. I guess the little Thrashers are doing very good down here in Calgary. That's Timber's team that's watching there, so I think it might be U13. U15 B might be what's playing down here. It's just behind us. And there you have it. There is no overtime down here in Calgary. It goes by points, so it ends up going by points wins per period or points win overall gameplay in order to figure out who goes for a medal game. Some of the U15 Thrashers are down here cheering on everyone. The girl team is down here. They're doing fantastic. Now we're into the second period. Scoreless game so far. We're going to see Kellen Lambert, Davis Martin, Chris Pritchard, Nixon Jones, and Dandifer out there now for your Thrasher lineup starting the second period. 15 minutes up on the clock, and it's on! Let's go! Knights versus the Thrashers. Thrashers end up wheeling around, dumping the ball, end up losing it. They're moving the ball down. Knights going for an offensive play. They have it on the far side, looking to set something up, dump it high on the house in the slot. This is, I think, one of their big guys here, number 17, Diesel's oh, big hit by Diesel. They're going to call interference. That's going to be Diesel ball. He's happy with that. It takes a locomotive to knock him down. Davis is fired up. He's coming in hot. They're moving the ball around. Nixon Jones, underhand shot, hits one of the Knights players. Goes to Chris Pritchard. Chris is going for the ball. He scoops it up. He's looking to set up a play. He fires it, goes wide. We have 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Chris is running it down. I don't know if he realizes he's got 4 seconds to get a shot off. Rips it, goes wide, bounces back. It's going to be Knight ball. We got Nixon Trentum is out there now. And Cash is coming out. And it's going to be Knight ball in the corner. Knights didn't have the ball. They got it on the far side. They're moving it into the house. Takes a shot on Linden. Linden making a save. Knights pick up the rebound. Knights have the ball now. It goes into the corner. You can't quite see what's making out there, but it could be anyone's ball. I'll let you know who comes out. The shot clock is still counting down. Hasn't been reset, which is a good indication that it hasn't changed over yet. Whistle blown. That's going to be Thrasher ball. Interference is the call. Thrasher's now going on the offensive tack. He whips it down deep. The ball's bouncing across. And Knights pick it up. Knights now going back in for another attack. Just out and in. Knights have it on the far side. Davis putting some pressure on him. He shot! Linden making a save. Davis picks it up. And it's going to be... Linden picks it up. Linden rips it down deep. To Crispy. Crispy has it. Shot! Oh! Doesn't quite work out for him. And that's going to be Knight ball in the corner. We got 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Knights rip it down deep. And the ball is now loose in behind the net. That could be... Knights end up having possession of the ball. Centering pass, incomplete, loose. Ball's bouncing down. That's Owen Lazat going to put some pressure on, trying to knock it loose. And that's going to be Owen. Knights fire it. Linden making a save. There you have it. There's a kerfuffle in front of the net there. Linden ends up getting the ball. Bounces off. It's going to go right back to the Knights. I think we're going to see a penalty as the call. I think Pink Shoot Kid is going to go to the box here. Number 5 for the Knights with the pink shoes going into the box. 2 minutes up on the clock. Thrashers are going to go on a power play. Your power play lineup consists of Coy Baker, Ainsley, oh sorry buddy, Ainsley, Metcalf, Nixon Jones, Cash Peterson, Jackson Boyd. Davis ends up having the ball. He's coming down. He's looking to set a play up. Passes it to Cash. Cash looking to set something up. Passes him behind the net to Jackson. Jackson looking who to pass it to. 16 seconds left on the clock. Goes to the far side to Ainsley. To Coy high on the slot. Coy passing it to Jackson. Jackson trying to get it off. Knights goalie picks it up. We've got 1:35 left on the power play. Knights goalie just dumps it down. That's going to be Ainsley ends up picking it up here now. Uh-oh. Ainsley might be in a bit of trouble there. Dumps it down. And that's going to be the Knights pick it up. Knights dump it down. It's going to be loose along the boards. Coy's going to go for it. Thrashers are going to regroup, set it up. We got Coy Baker running it down, going across the center line. Nixon Jones, Cash Peterson, Jackson Boyd. Nixon Jones on the far side, dumps it to Jackson. Jackson passes it to Cash, and the Knights intercept it. Knights pick it up, get a big hit, gets knocked loose. Coy picks it up. Coy ends up having possession of the puck, or the ball. This is Thrashers here. Coy going and fires it, scores! Power play goal by the Thrashers. Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka. There you have it. The Thrashers desperately wanting a W down here in Canada Day. They've been getting their asses handed to them all weekend in the last tournament as well. And for your starting lineup now, we got 10 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second period. Thrashers are up by 1. We have Chris Pritchard, Maverick Takala, Davis Martin, Easton Nelms, face. Nixon, Dandifer on face-off. Dandifer fighting for it. Ball gets knocked loose. Thrashers come up with it. Crispy has it on the short, on the close side. Getting a pick from Easton Nelms. Chris has it. Passing the ball to Maverick. Maverick now has the ball on the far side. He's going in. It gets knocked loose. Davis is going to go back and get it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Davis has the ball. He's looking to set up a play. Passes it to the far side to Mav. Mav takes a shot. Goes wide. The ball's going to be loose in the corner. Chris has it. He's got to dump it. It's going to be Knight ball now. Knight's moving it down. Easton Nelms trying to get a piece of it. He's fighting for it in the corners. Doing what he can. Knight's come out with it. Gage Moe putting some pressure on. They drop it back. High, dumping it down. Knights are moving the ball around, waiting to set up their house. They got 20 seconds on the shot clock. On the far side, he's in a good opportunity. Shot! Goes wide. 15 seconds on the clock. Davis picks it up. It's Thrasher ball. Davis Martin going on an attack. Running down. Looking to set up a play. Shot goes wide. Chris Pritchard picks up the ball on the yellow line, dumps it down to Davis. Davis then passing it to... Holy cow, what a save. Easton Nelms taking a shot. Good job by the Knights goalie, keeping it out of there. And it's loose now on the yellow line. Knights pick it up. Knights have possession of the ball. You gotta be careful with those doors open as they're wheeling by. Knights end up having possession with 15 seconds on the shot clock. And that's Gage Moe putting some pressure on him. Wheels by Gage. Gage still going back for some pressure. He takes a shot at Linden from the white line. Linden captures the ball. It's Thrasher ball now. Linden now passes it to Chris Pritchard. Crispy's gonna go for a run. He's running down with Lucas Brewer. Crispy does his signature shot. Gets blocked and bounces back. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Owen Lizotte picks it up in the corner for the Grande Prairie Thrashers. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Owen dumps it down to Jackson Boyd. Jackson looking at the shot clock. He's got to get a fire off. He kind of lobs it to the goalie. Good job. It's going to be Knight ball. We got 8 minutes left in the second period. They dump it down. Gage is all over this guy. He's hunting him down. Incomplete pass. The ball's loose along the boards. Knights pick it up. Knights now moving across the center line, getting some pressure from Jackson Boyd. Knights have the ball going across the white line on an offensive tack. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Knights get a shot off. Easy save by Linden. He covers it up. Linden doing his job, blocking the net. He tries to get a pass off. Linden unable to get a pass. He was getting blocked. And that's going to be interference is the call. And that's going to be a Knight penalty. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh, it's Pink Shoe Guy again going into the box. Unless there's two Pink Shoe Guys. But anyways, 2 minutes up on the clock. Interference is the call. Thrashers going on a power play. We have Davis Martin, Gage Moe, Maverick Takala, Ainsley Metcalf, Owen Lizotte out there now for Thrasher. Your Thrasher lineup. Davis hustling it in there. Davis going high on the slot. He's looking to set up a play. Rips it! Goes wide. Shot clock still bouncing down. Maverick now has it on the white line. Passes it to the far side to Davis. Davis Martin gets a pick from Mav. Davis going in. Gets knocked loose. Ball's loose up against the boards. Owen Lizotte picks it up. Owen goes to make a shot. Goes wide. Ball's bouncing loose. And that's going to be Knight ball. Knights now have the ball. They pass it on the far side. Knights are short-handed here, and they're going to want to run down the shot clock as best as they can. That's kind of what normally ends up happening. We'll see what kind of play they try and do here. That kid is just getting lit up in the boards, and he's relentless. They finally knock the ball loose. Ainsley picks it up. Ainsley Metcalf has it now for your Thrasher power play setup. Dumps it to Gage Moe. Gage scoops it up. He's wheeling around this kid. Kid knocks it loose, and they're scrambling for it. Dandifer's going to get the ball here now. Dandifer has it on the far side. Coe has it high on the slot. They have 46 seconds left in the power play. Drops it to Easton. Easton making a shot. Good chance by the goalie. Goalie knew that was coming and set him up. And it's going to be Knight ball now. We got 35 seconds. Knight roll it down. It's going to be Easton Nelms picks up the ball. No, Linden has it now. Whistle blown. Missed the call. We got us a water break is the call. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period. We have 23 seconds left on Thrasher power play. Some of the players are taking a knee, tying up their laces, talking about game time strategy and what they ate over lunch and what kind of pool they want to go to tonight. Whether they want to go to the outdoor pool, indoor pool. It's raining very heavily down here in Calgary. It's raining cats and dogs. Last time we were here and it was raining, it ended up leaking into the building. I haven't seen that yet Canada Day, but our hotel is leaking. All the even rooms facing towards the restaurants are all leaking into the windows. I went in there, my chair was soaked, my luggage was soaked, but they just said that's how it is when they have these wicked rains. 23 minutes up on the clock for Thrasher power play. We're going to end up getting Jackson Boyd, Nixon Danforth, Cash Peterson, Easton Nelms, and Coy Baker out there now. It's going down. Thrashers taking their time setting up their house. Coy being selective on where it's going to go. Passes it to their captain, Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd now has it on the far side, looking to set something up. He's looking for a pick. Cash coming in for a pick. Wheels around. Coy ends up having the ball. He goes high on the slot. Backing back to the white ball. Pass it to Cash. Incomplete pass. Cash has got 1 second left. Takes his shot. That's going to be Knight ball. We're back to even strength now with 5 minutes left in the second period. Cash intercepts it, rips it, scores! There you go. Thrashers are up 2. We haven't seen this in the last 10 games or so. So this is quite a victorious day so far. We have Carter Kurluck, Davis Martin, Chris Pritchard, Lucas Brewer, and Nixon Jones on the face-off. Knights end up winning the face-off. They have the ball, moving it high into the slot, looking to set something up. Oh, Davis intercepts the pass, snipes it out. Davis and Crispy going for an offensive tack. Davis, big hit, takes a shot on net. Goalie making a save. It's loose. Davis fighting for it. Davis has it in the house now. It gets knocked loose on the boards on the far side. 23 seconds on the shot clock. They got time to regroup, set it up, and be picky, be selective on what they want to do. The guy just ran for him like a Toro bull and sidestepped him. Chris Pritchard taking a shot on net. I'm not sure. He should have went for the rebound there, but I think he was waiting for a whistle to see what happened. Ball's loose in the corner. Centering pass to Davis. Davis takes a shot. Goalie making a save. It's rebound. Knights pick it up. Knights end up having the ball. Davis going in full attack mode. Ball gets knocked loose. Trying to get a piece of it. Knights now going to set up an attack. They have 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They have it on the far side. They're going to want to try and collapse the zone. Takes a shot on Linden. Holy cow, Linden. That was nerve-wracking. Linden ended up catching it, then it ended up, I think, whizzing by. Linden just rips the ball. Ball's bouncing loose. And the Knights pick it up with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Ainsley's going to try and fight for it in the corner here. Knights come out with it. Knights have possession of the ball. They drop it down. Incomplete pass. Hits the referee. Kellen Lambert picks it up. Gets knocked. Pink shoes knocks it loose out of Kellen Lambert. Ball's going to be bouncing loose there. And Kellen Lambert has it. He's run along the boards. Big hit. Gets knocked Kellen Lambert loose. Kellen Lambert getting into a bit of a tuffle there, losing his patience and his cool. He's going to be spending some time in the box there for that one. We got 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second period. Thrashers are up by 2 points. Cash Peterson is limping off the box. I think it was 5 minutes cross-checking is the call. See if they put 5 up on the board here. See if it's a major. Yep. 5-minute major for Grande Prairie Thrashers. It's going to be... They're going to finish off the second period in a penalty kill. And Easton Nelms picks it up now. This is short-handed. Easton's going to want to run it down just to kill off the shot clock. Easton passes it down the boards along on the far side. Jackson Boyd has it. Jackson Boyd running down. Short-handed. Shot! No goal is what they're calling. Holy, he almost had a short-handed goal. I thought it went in. And now they're moving the ball. Knights have it. He gets knocked loose. And that's Corey Baker has the ball. Short-handed going in. Looking to set up a play. Passing it to Jackson. Scores! Short-handed goal. Jackson Boyd. We got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second period. 4 minutes remaining on the major penalty on Kellen Lambert. We're going to see Carter Kurluck, Easton Nelms, Nixon Jones. I don't know who's facing off. I can't see him. Chris Pritchard on the face-off. It's hard to hear these whistles. Whistles are going off everywhere. And it's going to end up... Oh, that was our whistle. There's 4 rinks down here and whistles going off like crazy all weekend. Knights ball. They move it high on the slot. Knights end up moving the ball around. Nixon Jones going to put some pressure on. Knights move it to the far side. Moving it back high on the slot. Knights looking to set up a play. Passing it to the slot. Fires it! Goes wide. And that's going to end up being Knights ball. Passing it back. They're moving the ball around high on the slot. And that's Crispy putting all kinds of pressure on. They hit Chris without him having a ball, so that's going to end up being interference. Easton Nelms just running in like a madman. He wants it, firing it. That's the Knight goalie making a good save, keeping it out. With the final minute left in the second period. Passes it down. Struggling. They're going to go for it. At 40 seconds left. Passing it to the far side. He's looking to set up a play. Passes it up high. Shot! Linden dropping down, making a beautiful save. Linden ripping it down. Just trying to burn off the final 22 seconds. Hits the net, so that's going to end up being Knight ball. Hits the netting above the glass. We have 10 seconds left in the second period. It's going to be Knight ball. Knights end up moving it. Takes a shot. That's the end of the second period. Thrashers are up 3. Going to go into the third on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. This is probably the final game down here in Calgary. I don't know if this game matters or not, or if we play a medal game or how the standings are. I haven't paid much attention.
Juniors won.
Pardon me?
Juniors won.
Oh, the juniors won both games this weekend against the Aussies.
Yeah.
Holy. They're fired up. How are they ranking in the league? Yeah, we'll give you a junior update here.
Yeah, it was like third or fourth. They won both their games.
Badgers are fourth in the Junior B standing. Huddy, I just realized it, but Hudson has taken the... He's sitting up there cheering on his Thrashers with a cast on. He broke his arm here down in Calgary. They got him in right quick, casted him up, did what they can to get him going. Your starting lineup going into period 3 is going to be your captain, Jackson Boyd, Coy Baker, Davis Martin, Easton Nelms, because we have a penalty kill for another 2 minutes where Kellen Lambert serves the time in the box while he cools off. That's going to be Jackson Boyd doing your face-off, and it's going to be Thrasher ball. We'll see what Jackson ends up doing here to try and run down the clock. He's got it along the boards. Jackson running down. We have one of our favorite fan group, Moston Baker here, is watching the game. He's a Thrasher that everyone knows and loves. He's cheering the Thrashers on. He's excited about this game, ladies and gentlemen. He's cheering on his big brother, Coy. And it's going to be Knights' ball. Knights end up having possession of the ball. They have it on the slow side. Coy putting some pressure on. Coy wheeling around. Knights have it. They fire it. Making a save. Linden dropping down. Easton Nelms picks it up. Says, get it out of here. I don't want nothing to do with it. Coy's hunting it down. Coy wanted to hit the goalie. Oh my goodness. That was a bit late. But passing it to Coy. Coy has the ball now. He passes it to the far side to Easton Nelms. We got 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Thrashers are still short-handed. And it's going to be Knight ball. Knight's now running it down. Knight's passing it to their captain, going across the white line. Davis putting all kinds of pressure on the captain. He has a good opportunity. Knights fire it. Linden making a beautiful save. Ball's loose on the top of the house. Gets knocked loose again on the boards on the far side. Knights have it now. Getting close. Centering pass. Shot! And it squeezes by Linden. They get a goal. Just squeaks by. 13 minutes and 18 seconds in the third period. Knights score. We're in the third period. 13 minutes left. 21 seconds left on the penalty kill. We have Gage, Moe, Nixon Trentum, Owen Lizotte, Maverick Takala out there now. Gage fighting at center. That's going to be a Knight ball. Knights pick it up. They're going in for an offensive tack. Knights centering pass in the neutral zone. Knights end up picking up the ball, passing it to the close side. Fires it! Linden making a save. It's loose in the crease. They're going to try and get it. The ball's now loose. Owen Lizotte picks it up. Trentum going into the box now for cross-checking is the call. So number 20, number 18. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We're going to see 5-on-3 lacrosse, it looks like. We got 4 players out, but 2's in the box there. Owen Lazat's coming out, so we got Maverick, Tackle, Gage Moe, and Ainsley Metcalf. We're gonna see 5-on-3 lacrosse for 2 minutes. Fires it, hits Linden in the shoulder. They pick it up. Knights now have it, fires it, gets blocked. Knights now have it, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to Knights on the far side. He's regrouping, thinking about things, picking it up, passing it to number 6 for the Knights. Knights going in. He has it in the crease. Shot, they score. That was a good play. Linden not happy with that. Power play goal by Knights.
Unless you're on penalty.
Oh, okay. No,
We're going to have Carter Kurluck, Nixon Dandifer, Nixon Jones, Coy Baker, Easton Nelms out there now. Ball's now loose. They're fighting for it. Knights moving it down in front of the net. They fire it. Linden making a beautiful save. They're trying to get a scoop of it. Nixon Jones wanting a piece of it. Knights come out with it. Knights now have it on the white line. Centering pass for Knights. Knights pass it to the far side. Knights try and make a pass. Thrashers get a piece of it. Knights come out with it. They dump it down in front of the net. Fires it. Linden with a hand save. Beautiful save. Nixon Jones running it down now. He's grabbing some gears. He's going to go for it. And the ball gets knocked loose. Knights pick it up. Knights have possession of the ball. And they're running it down. And it's loose. Davis is going to scoop it up. Davis trying to make a pass. Gets blocked. It's going to go into the Knights bench. That's going to be Knights possession. We got 11 minutes left in the third period. Knights ball. Knights moving the ball down. It's loose. Coy picks it up. Coy has the ball. He's running it along the board, stumbling back around, looking to buy some time and set up the play. Passes to Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd has it at the center line, gets a pick from Davis. Jackson going in for an attack. Jackson passes to the far side to Cash, incomplete. Davis now has the ball in behind the net. Takes a shot. Goalie making a save. Ball gets knocked loose. And that's going to be Knights ball. Knights now have it. Oh! Cash Peterson going into the box to cool off here.
Why couldn't that be Andrew here? That would be
The referees are thinking about what to do here with that one.
Didn't he have the ball?
Yep.
Like, yeah. No foul.
Well, see if they call ahead or what they do. Cross-checking.
Yeah. He had the ball.
It could have been charging. Charging would have been.
That would have been.
2 minutes up on the clock for Cash. It's going to be a Knights power play with 9 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third period. Thrashers are only up 1 point here going into the third period. This is not where they want to be in a penalty kill situation. This is the Knights captain has it now, passing it to the close side. Knights passing it back, moving the ball around. He loses it. They're setting it up, looking to set up a play. Shot! Goes wide. Ball bouncing back loose. Knights pick it up. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Knights have it. Davis putting all kinds of pressure on him. Ball gets knocked loose. Knights pick it up. They got 1 second on the shot clock. Putting a shot on Davis, or Linden. Linden ended up dropping down, getting it up. We have 1:23 left on the penalty kill. It's going to be Jackson Boyd picks up the ball in behind the net. He bombs it down. Ooh. That could have almost been a really fluky goal. Oh, it bounced. It was a weird bounce. That's going to be Knights pick it up now. Their captain has it going across the white line. Knights captain going in for an offensive tack. Packs it back down past the white line. Passes to the far side. Fires it! Linden making a save. Shot clock reset. And that's Jackson Boyd. Picks it up short-handed. Jackson going in. Shot. Goalie making a beautiful save. Jackson going in for an attack on this guy. Makes a pass to the center. This is number 17, the big boy here. He's got the ball on the close side, passing it to the far side. Ball gets knocked loose. That's going to be Carter Kurlik fighting for it. Along the boards, they come out, fire it! Goes wide. They got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Knights have to see how to play. 2 seconds. 1. That's going to be Thrasher ball now. We have 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. It's going to be Dandifer picks it up. Oh, gets knocked loose. It's going to be Knights ball. We're back to even strength now. And that's Lucas Brewer comes out with it. He's looking, fires it, goes wide. Ball bounces back down. Engage mode, just a hustling. And Lucas Brewer, Knights scoop it up. Knights rip it down deep. Oh, he's got a good opportunity all by himself. They score! They tie it up. Even strength goal, Sucker and Succotash. 3-3 is the score. We're going to see Ainsley, Davis, Moe, Coy, Kellen Lambert. Ainsley putting some pressure on. Ball still loose. Knights come up with it. Gets knocked loose along the boards. Davis is going to scoop it up. Davis has the ball now running across. He's giving her. Takes a shot. Goalie making a save. It's going to be Knights possession. Coy intercepts the pass from the goalie. Beautiful play by Coy. Coy ends up having the ball. He's looking to set up the play. And that's going to be Knights have the ball, dumps it down. That's going to be Carter Kurlik fighting for it on the boards on the corner here. Easton Nelms. They're doing what they can. Coy Baker picks up the ball. It's going to be Thrasher ball. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Tie game. Coy ended up going across the white line. Going down deep. Coy looking to set up the play. Dumping it down to Carter Kurlik. Carter is fighting for the ball here now. Picks it up. Gets a pick from Nixon Jones that he's looking for. Carter going around, passing it to the far side, hits the boards. They're going to say it's Knights ball. Knights moving the ball down now, Coy putting some pressure on. Knights now have it on the far side. Shot! Linden making a save. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. Linden has the ball. Linden then dumps it to Coy. Coy looking to set a play. Passes it down to Crispy. Crispy has the ball on the close side. Takes a shot. Goalie making a save with his right hand. It's going to be Knight ball. Knights have it. Crispy trying to get a piece of it. It's going to go back to Dandifer. Dandifer has it. It gets knocked loose from Dandifer, and the Knights have it. Knights running around, trying to set up a play. Centering pass, incomplete, ball's loose. And that's Crispy putting some pressure on the Knight. Knight coming in, takes a shot. Linden making a save. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third. Tie game. Ainsley Metcalf passing it to Chris Pritchard. Chris Pritchard now going across the yellow line. Looking to set up a play. Passes to Davis, incomplete pass. Davis picks it up now. He's running across the white line. He's looking for a pick. Passes it to Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd back to Davis. Davis looking to set something up. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Davis. He's going high in the huts. Takes a shot. Scores! Davis scores! I think he just wanted to run down the clock. You know what? You throw enough poop at the wall, something's going to stick. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Thrashers up 1 point now with 4 minutes and 14 left in the third period. It's going to be Davis Martin, Jackson Boyd, Owen Lizotte, Kellen Lambert, and Chris Pritchard out there now. Oh, the Knights now have the ball on the far side, bobbing and weaving, centering pass, going across the neutral zone. Knights are looking to set up their house. Chris Pritchard putting some pressure on. Goes back to the Knights on the close side. Knights now dump it back to the white line, looking to set up a play, takes a shot. Making a save. Kellen Lambert's fighting for the ball in the corner. Kellen comes out with it, gets a pick from Davis. They pass it down to Crispy. They're going to say interference is the call. It's going to be Thrasher ball. Jackson Boyd picks up the ball on the close side, looking to set up the house. Jackson high in the slot. Jackson going down, passing to the far side to Crispy. Crispy spinning around. Ends up losing it. It's going to be Knights ball. Knights now setting up an offensive tack. Moving around the white line, dumping it down to their offensive line as they go for a line change. Dumping it down. Knights have it on the far side. Incomplete pass. Ball's loose. They have 9 seconds on the shot clock. The Knights do to make something happen. 6 seconds. Knights going in. Oh, they get a shot on net. Shot clock reset. Easton Elms is going to pick it up in the corner. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. They're passing it down to the far side. That's going to be Cash has the ball. Makes a pass to Maverick. The Knights intercept it. Knights going in for an attack. He's got a good opportunity. Spins around. Carter Kurlick putting pressure on him. The Knights now have it on the close side, coming in. Shot! Linden making a save. Nixon Dandifer now has the ball on the far side for your Grande Prairie Thrashers. 2 minutes left in the third period. Cash Peterson picks it up on the far side. He's running along the boards. He's going to go for it. Dandifer's coming. Cash to Dandifer. Incomplete pass. Ball's going to bounce off the boards. It's in behind the net now. And Knights pick up the ball. Maverick trying to get a piece of it. Doesn't work out for him. Gage Moe now going to go in, put some pressure on. They're passing it down through the neutral zone. Gage Moe putting all kinds of pressure on this Knight, trying to get the ball loose. He's spinning around. They got 18 seconds to get a shot off. The Knights do. Pass it to Knights on the far side. They go back to the white line. This is number 16. Mismatched shoe guy looking to set something up. Fires it! Linden making a save. Ball's now loose in the corner. Owen Lizotte picks up the ball for your Grande Prairie Thrashers. Owen now going in behind the net. He's looking to set up a play. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third period with Thrashers up 1 point. Owen Lizotte now going across the white line. He's got Gage Moe and Lucas Brewer down there with him. He rifles it. Misses the net. Shot clock still counting down. Davis picks it up. Davis, Diesel, Martin. Someone tagged Diesel in the head and there's a delayed penalty. Yeah, the goalie's shaking his head saying, yep, buddy. Cross-checking is the call, 2 minutes. I didn't see who went into the box. Is it pink shoe guy? Thrashers now going on a power play with 55 seconds left in the third. They have it. They're pumped up. If they just run down the shot clock, they basically have a good opportunity here. Jackson Boyd is saying, come on, let's go. Passes it to Coy. Cash has it, fires it. What a save. Beautiful save by the Knights. That was a good play. 30 seconds left to Jackson. Jackson scoops it up. 25 seconds left in the game. Shot clock is off. Jackson now has it in behind the net. They're going to run it down. Jackson rips the ball down deep. We got 3 seconds left in the game. Corey's going to pick up the ball. There you have it. First win for the Grande Prairie Thrashers in what seems like months. A good celebration to end the weekend after getting their butts handed to them. They're coming out with a W. Finishing the game on a power play. All smiles from this team. Interesting thing down here in Calgary is that there is no tiering, so anyone can go into A, B, or C that they want and just hope for the best. Justin's got a big smile on his face. He's loving life.
Just walk it off. You get your skip, you're going on. Yeah, go gear up, go gear up. Put some tape on it.
There you have it, good game. Stay tuned to see who wins Heart and Hustle and MVP, and then that'll be the end of it. This is the end of our Thrashers regular season. We will end up, next game we'll play will be down in Alberta Summer Games. We'll be representing Zone 8. Zone 8. We ended up affiliating some Edmonton players. Grande Prairie couldn't even make enough to make a Summer Games team, so we pulled players up from Edmonton. And the Edmonton players are going to join us in practice. They're bringing their camper up. And they're going to be practicing with us in order just to learn the system and what's going on. It could be some serious competition down there because in the Summer Games, these big cities like Calgary, they end up getting to pick from AA and AAA players. We didn't even have enough to make a roster, so we're happy that another zone could end up filling in for us and making it happen. It should be a good time had by all. MVP of the game, Carter Kurluck. He's getting the golden ring. Well, maybe not. Jackson Boyd, he gets the ring. Our captain for this year for the 2026 season. I don't think we have a gold medal game in our future, so we'll probably have a quick review and see what's happening and then drop the hammer back down to Grande Prairie. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good luck. Safe travels.
Did you do that professionally?